Well, after the coup by Abrahman or military junta of Niger, ECOWAS, in collaboration with Nigeria and some ECOWAS countries, closed their borders. I am more particular about Nigeria-Niger border, which cover at least 7 states in Nigeria. Therefore, the closure of the border lead to serious hardship to our people. It raises the insecurity, unemployment, and of course there are serious tension and frustration around the area. Moreover, in Kano there is almost a sub market which affected by the closure of the border. That is the reason why I presented a motion asking the Senate to step in and call the attention of the executive at least to open the border to continue for the business as usual, as provided in the various laws and agreement between Nigeria, ECOWAS, Africa, and of course international agreement between borders countries.
Okay, so aside bringing food and improving business activities, are you not worried that they may use the avenue to sneak in arms like other people worry?
We are into it now. We are into it. This is what we are battling. You see, it is very, very unpopular policy. Since Buhari's policy of closing the border because of importation of rice and some cars towards the land border, there is increase of insecurity, smuggling into small arms smuggling into Nigeria, bandit and military terrorism. When you look on what happened in Maiduguri recently, there is increase of terrorist and terrorism activities. And when you go to Sokoto, Zamfara, all that borders, there is increase of insecurity. When you come to Kano, there is domestic crimes is going higher day in, day out because of the lack of employment and the closure of so many businesses, which has direct consequences, direct linking to Nigeria and Niger. Therefore, I insist that each and every government or the government in Nigeria must abide by the Constitution. I like Chapter 2, Section 14 of the Constitution, subsection 2, which clearly stipulated that the aim of government is to provide security and welfare for the people. For any reason, if a government go against this reason, it is not a government, it is not protecting their citizens.
Okay, so let's go to the second issue on policing, because we've talked about security issues. Obviously, the police is key to the entire architecture of providing cover for the Nigerian people. What are the issues around policing that you plan to take up, especially in terms of training, to help the police do this job of policing the country better?
Well, one of the area which I think we need a quick intervention of the government is recruitment, training, and retraining of our policemen. Therefore, in our own wisdom, myself and some of us see the reason of removal the bar of 35 years of Nigerian retirement age of Nigerian police. Let us move it to 40, like university and other institutions which agree to open their retirement age. It will bring about, because we are wasting our time, wasting our resources by training one police officer, how much it will cost you, then you will just retire him prematurely. That is the reason why we think we need to build the capacity to retaining them in the service, at least for that 5 years if they wish. It is not necessary, but if they wish to stay and they have the capacity and capability to continue with work, let us retain them instead of going recruiting fresh without training and start training them for 35 years. Although we call again for the massive recruitment into Nigerian police in line with international standard, where we have a certain number of policemen per citizens.
Okay, so could you tell us your stand about state policing as well as in how it's going to address security?
Well, before I am against it, but now I am supporting it. If you look into what is going on, more especially military complex operation which is going on now in Nigeria is carried out by the state government. It is the state government or governors who are taking care almost all the logistic of the operation. Therefore, I think we need to change from the old order and allow the new thinking. Let us have, moreover, we are the only federal system in the world where we are practicing a single police unit, where one inspector of police is policing the whole country. Yeah, we copy this arrangement from USA. They are practicing federal system like ours, a presidential system of government, and they have a multiple police system. When you go to UK, when you go to Canada, so many places, even where they have a unitary system of government, they used to come up with a multiple policing system to augment the number of the police. When you go to Kano now and see the number of police we have local government, it's not up to 40 or 50. It is, they can't cover the area and the local. It is below the average, which it is dangerous to our system. We must look out of the box to come up with a solution of these challenges in our society.
All right, thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you.